I'm Knuckles the Echidna, but just call me Knuckles. I'm convinced it was the Master Emerald that I saw in the other world. Anyway, I've collected all the fragments. Wonder what that monster is doing now. I'd sure love to settle everything myself, but... Hello peoples, this is BetaNights and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut.
Your friends are in front of the ship fighting. Help them.
I guess that's about the quickest summary I could have given on what's happening next. Anyway guys, as usual, and it seems to be a trend now, it's been a while here. I've had a lot of troubles with recording lately, whether it be personal troubles or just getting things up. Like I said, I am out of school right now, so I am a little bit disappointed that I wasn't able to get recording. Excuse me. I was a little disappointed that I wasn't able to get recording a lot quicker than I actually did, especially now that I have enough time to. But a few things having to do with kind of, I guess the easiest way to put it is motivational problems, I guess you could say. Plus being busy with certain other things that I didn't quite foresee at the time. And just a lot of other crap happening. There's just been a lot of stuff that I've had to deal with. But I figured, better time than any to start recording.
I found all of the missing emerald pieces, but I still can't figure out that creepy monster.
Yeah, I don't think any of us can.
Huh? What's that?
Those are spotlights. Okay, I'm totally turning up the in-game audio for that portion. Oop. Okay. Gotta get used to controls again. I've been playing some other games recently, just trying to get myself out of a few slumps here and there. And, okay. Gotta remember that the camera doesn't like me in this game. Gotta remember that's a fact. Anyway guys, basically our next objective is just to get to the front of the ship. I think I pretty much got everything that I wanted to say out of there. I guess the only other update I guess I can give at the moment is that tomorrow, or today by the time this video comes out, tomorrow I will be getting a root canal, and you guys remember how happy I was with that before. I'll be getting a root canal at the dentist, but if everything goes as it did last time, I should still be able to record and speak just as well as I am now. I mean, once the initial pain subsides, of course. So don't worry, that's not going to put another hampering on recording. I would hate to get a few episodes done tonight and then have to stop because of that. So don't worry, I'm going to be doing my best to get dailies up and running once again as they once were. Haven't been the best of that.
Not again! I hate you! Hey, Sonic! There you are, Knuckles. About time. I will return. Eggman, come back.
Yeah, you always do.
I'd better let Sonic handle it from here. He'll do okay.
He usually does.
Now, I must return to Angel Island and the Master Emerald. No, it can't be.
Oh boy.
I guess he didn't get enough the first time. You can't stop me from restoring the Master Emerald.
I'm surprised Sonic didn't do anything to try and get the Chaos Emeralds after presumably destroying this guy. But anyway guys, as you can see, as semi-mechanized as always, we get we get Chaos 6. Oh. Okay, Knuckles, you can stop now. I believe I actually got 2 hits off on him there. Anyway guys, this is pretty much the same fight as before, give or take. I mean, obviously there are destroyed parts of the scenery right here, which I presume is supposed to be from the Sonic fight. Come on, man. Oh, no shockwave this time. Oh, but this is an attack I don't think we saw this the first time when we played as Sonic, and do enough, you can see this. Woo! Okay. That attack freaked me out when I was a kid. And he kind of just sits there for a little while. But anyway, yeah, this is pretty much the same fight as before, except you have to destroy these little... Pick it up. Except you have to destroy these things here. Or you have to destroy them and they're just kind of here. What a way to defeat a boss. God, I really should just dedicate this entire game and this entire LP to seeing how much I could break this game. Oh my god, that seems to have been my favorite parts so far. Oh, now we get the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, you're finished.
Presumably.
What's left now is to return the Master Emerald safely to my island.
And maybe grab the Chaos Emeralds while you're at it? Maybe? I don't know, seems like it might be a good idea. Generally is, you wouldn't want to leave this on Eggman's airship. Not that he'll be coming back for them anytime soon. Okay, that just looked funny. I'm sorry, those explosions look way too realistic. They just kind of break the tension almost. Almost. But here we are, back on Angel Island, with my shoes sinking into the ground.
This should do it. Perfect. All is well now. The Master Emerald and the island have been restored.
I'll presume that was a good thing. Really? They did the dramatic slow walk away. I mean, I won't knock on it. I mean, it's effective, but not when it just uses a slow version of the walk cycle. But here we get an actually one of my more favorite CG cutscenes in this game.
I'll probably be on this floating island forever.
Probably.
Guarding the Master Emerald again.
Like you've ever complained before.
I may not know the whole story behind this, but perhaps it's better that way. I'm at peace once more.
Kind of an almost existential way to end off Knuckles' story, but I don't know, that's kind of what I like about Knuckles in general. He's always been one of my more favorite characters. I mean, he's basically the resident tough guy of the Sonic universe, I suppose. But one thing I like about him is kind of what you see right there in that cutscene. Even though he's kind of like the tough guy, he's not the brightest. He goes by brute strength a lot of the times. He does have his purpose, and he does take it seriously. And despite being such a fighter, he's not someone that you would expect that runs around like always looking for a fight or always looking for the next big adventure like Sonic does. And he doesn't always go around looking for trouble or trying to get in a fight just to get the blood pumping. He does enjoy being able to relax and be at peace sometimes, and he is content with his duty in protecting the Master Emerald. I know, it's like little things like that. I mean, I know Sonic's not the biggest when it comes to like lore and story and stuff like that, but I don't know. I've always liked little details like that about characters. I mean, look at him. He's an echidna. He freaking glides on. He has dreadlocks. Like I said, he's the resident tough guy of their universe. He has freaking spikes built into his fists. Seriously, how much more badass can you get than that? it's like, he's literally like the definition of like the cool loner character. He's like, oh, I'm too cool to hang out with you. But no, he's good buddies with Sonic and Tails and everyone else. He's generally a nice guy. The only time he ever gets in fights with anyone else is mostly when they just call him stupid. Or with little misunderstandings like you saw in this story and Sonic's story. Speaking of which. And I still can't get enough how in so many different games, mainly the Sonic Adventure games, it's like everyone has like these nice songs, whatever they kind of have to do with our character and everything. Freaking, you get Knuckles with these guys rapping in the background for his songs most of the time. But I won't rap on it. Bad unintentional pun was unintentional. I don't know, they may not be the best songs, but I like them. I don't know, maybe it's because I grew up in the 90s. I always like songs like this. I mean, heck, if you listen to a lot of the old Pokemon songs, like the To Be a Master album and stuff like that, they have songs like they're almost exactly like this, like this style. I don't know, I listen to those things all the time. I can't get enough of them. I have freaking so many Pokemon albums, it's not even funny. I don't know, I'm a 90s kid. What could I say? Barely at the 90s. I almost came in right at the beginning of the 90s. But early 90s, close enough. So yeah, anyway guys, that was basically Knuckles' story right there. I mean, I just find it funny that Kim and Josh, Kitsune Akane and Cheese Metroid, they basically joined me for the entirety of Knuckles' story. And then they stopped and things kind of went different ways with that, and they weren't able to record with me again just for the finale. So they basically joined for the entirety of Knuckles' story except the finale only. And look at that, the finale only took like what? Like if I would have gone straight like without like wandering around, stopping to kind of update you guys on things, we literally could have finished in about 5 minutes. We were right at the end, right there. Oh, I won't complain. So yeah, guys, that's 3. I swear to God, I don't know what he said right there, but it sounded like he said the new Pokemon on the block. Someone want to grab those lyrics for me? Go ahead. I know I'll probably be too lazy to later. There you go. One more time. One more awesome fin screen. And we got our 26th emblem. I won't complain. Now let's see. How long is this? This recording has not been going on long enough. I can't make this into a single episode, can I? I don't know. Part of me is thinking just to leave it here, because honestly, the next thing I'm thinking of doing is gonna take a little while, and I don't want this episode to be a long one. And honestly, I'd rather give you guys a somewhat short-ish episode for once in a while, which I don't do very often. Thanks for going into the cutscene right when I pressed A. And I feel like I'd just rather give you guys a slightly shorter episode for once, rather than have it be too long, because I don't want to gimp out what I'm kind of planning to do next. I don't know why I'm going into options. I guess I'm trying to keep it from going off into the cutscenes and stuff. And not that that's necessarily too bad. I guess that does leave me one little tidbit. After you complete the story, or whoever you last played the story from, it doesn't even have to be completed. Notice how...
Select your character.
Notice how right there Knuckles spoke. And if you notice before, Sonic and Tails spoke when we last used them. And basically that's showing right here that even in the options.
Options. Choose the feature you want to edit.
Basically the different characters will comment depending on who you last played as. I still only have the one minigame here, huh? God, yeah, I'm not gonna make you guys watch that again. Oh my God, that was horrendous. But yeah, guys, actually, I think I'm gonna call this an episode here. Sorry about the short episode. But I do have things planned for the next episode that I do want to take my time with if possible. Here we got Amy. Amy Rose is actually our next character that we're going to be playing as. Now, this may be the thing that might confuse a few of you, especially if you don't know this game as well as I do. It may confuse you to say we may or may not be using Amy in the next episode, actually. But I suppose we will see then. But as for now, we got 100% on 3 stories. 3 more to go. We're halfway there, guys. So guys, this has been BetaNights for Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. And I hope you all have a good night. And a good day. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.